Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you have nice evening, nice daytime, and nice time on your uh, beautiful uh, afternoon. So I come back with another review. This is a top 15 list for fall time, and kind of noticeable. This list should contain cold timer fragrances, hot time fragrances, kind of mix, humid situations, be versatile, and be powerful for that situations, rainy time situations. And if we go, as we go down on the list and get to number one, the performance on the fragrances are getting better, and the versatile factor is getting more kind of prominent. So you get better performance, better versatility out of the number one than the 15th spot and projection, of course. So let's go on the list. I have two honorable mention on the list, and because they are kind of old or too popular fragrances, clones. This is the RB Clubhouse Belmont by Armov. This is Armov Club, the new Intense Man, the 2018 2016 is really harsh. This is kind of harsh on the opening, but we'll get to that later. If you want to see that video, comment down below that I reviewed this one beside Aventus and the 2016 version, 15 version, I'm sorry. And they are, if you don't have a problem with being so popular in this fragrance and being kind of old school fragrance, go with all of those two choices because they are really versatile, they are really performing well, so they should be honorable mention. The number 15 is a beautiful scent from Bulgari. This is Bulgari Man in Black Essence. This is a limited edition bottle, but available at the stores for now. This is kind of more boozier than the Bulgari Man in Black. Yes, booziness is kind of first accord, then the pink pepper kind of smoothly takes over, but the performance on this one on my skin is not really good. The projection is not really good, soft, really soft for spicy scent. The Bulgar Man in Black is obviously a better choice for this time. I don't have that Man in Black, but I tested out. It's really beautiful for this time and this kind of weather. And the number 14 spot is this beautiful baby Kenzo Bourgogne Jungle, the Zebra Edition. This is kind of sexy, below sexy as hell, the scent. This is prominent on the note of nutmeg and lime. Uh, this is kind of spicy. Get you a powdery nutmeg and spices with sweet lime on the top. You will get a good projection in the rain and humid situations, but in a daytime situation you won't get really good projection out of this one. So the scent is beautiful, but and versatile, but you can't get really good projection out of this one. So because of that, this is number 14. Number 13 spot is another beautiful scent, Only the Brave by Dizzo Wild. This is Jungle Edition. So if you live on the tropical situations, cold tropical situations, not hot time, this is really powerful and real beautiful jungle scent. This is milky coconut on top with kind of leaves and citruses, but milkiness and sweetness of this scent will get this a really kind of jungly scent, tropical scent, and because of its performance, it is kind of usable for hotter weather too. But the projection is not so good on this one. The number 13 spot, 12 spot. This is Mulgari, the original man. This is sweet honey with kind of citruses and leaves. Because of its performance, it is kind of getting a real beautiful fragrance for fall time, but you can use it if in summertime if it's not too hot for you, because it's getting kind of annoying. But the performance is great, the projection is soft mildly, but this is Alberto Morilla's creation. You can't go wrong with this beautiful perfumer, and but kind of leans in a soft projector um, perfumes, fragrances, and he creates the perfume that are soft projector, more gentlemanly. uh, I have some idea for you, Alberto Morillas, if you see this ever. So go with more projection, please. Thank you. And number 11 spot is another perfumer creation that is really best. This is Bentley for Man Intense. I wanted to go with EDT, go with the EDT for the fall time, and go with the EDP for the winter time. So the EDP is more on the booze, more on the leather, more on and then on the uh, spices. But the normal one is more prominent on spices, more powderier. Then the leather and boozes come out. So that was number 11 spot. Number 10 spot is a really beautiful scent, Paco Rabanne Black Excess Alexis by Paco Rabanne. This is beautiful scent. You get pineapple and lime, of course, citruses. Sweet pineapple with kind of smoky backbone. The pineapple used in this one is not like Aventus, so smokiness is not like Aventus, more like a Mont Blanc Legend, um, and Bentley Azor for Man pineapple used in those fragrances. If you know that one, you will get a pretty good idea about this one. This is but this not projecting and performing so well on my skin. If it was projecting and performing good on my skin, it will be number one easily because it's scent profile. And this is number 11 spot, number 10 spot, I'm sorry, number 9 spot. It's Mont Blanc Legend Intense. This is kind of metallic, kind of actual, smells like metal, the material. And this is zingy, zesty. Then the scent profile of the Legend comes out after zinginess and zestiness. This is powdery, kind of powdery, but the pineapple in this one is beautiful. The citruses on this one is beautiful. You will get long lasting, you will get compliments. You are getting a daytime scent, and this is beautiful for number 9. Number 8 spot. This is a fresh rhubarb, and this is kind of beautiful in scent profile. Long lasting, fresh, spicy, powdery. This is Azzaro, by the way, nighttime. You can use it everywhere. The performance is good. More leans to evening than a day, but you can use it as casually because of its freshness. Really beautiful. Check it out. The number 6 spot, 7 spot, I think, yes, 7 spot is Mercedes-Benz Le Parfum. Really beautiful bottle. Simply, this is a fresher take on Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford. This is more fresh, not so animalic and not so sweet, uh, but the Tom Ford is kind of animalic. The performance on this one is really good, more fresher take on Tom Ford Tuscan leather, but the same DNA is going on here because of its seriousness. This is a really serious scent, by the way. It doesn't have the playfulness or something else. It gets on the seventh spot situation, because maybe someone doesn't like serious fragrances. The sixth spot situation is a summer fragrance. This is Aqua Atlantic by Bulgari. This is the third Bulgari, by the way, in this list. The Bulgari is the best. I love this house fragrances. This is kind of more Orleans to a seaside Ambroxan, I think, with the same DNA profile of the Invictus Aqua, but because of its sweetness and performance, this is really pushing it too long. This is really long lasting. This is really a projector and leaving a sense kind of trail behind you, and because of its performance, it is on my fall list, not my summer list. It will get kind of annoying on summers. And as another fragrance in my collection, in my top 15 list, the fifth spot is this guy, Jean Paul Gaultier Fleur de Mal. This is oh, this is orange blossom mixed with floral notes, mixed with original Le Mal, but projects and performs really better than reformulation one that you get with the Le Mal. This is really a loud projector, so I would go on cooler days for this one. Then the hotter days it will be get annoying kind of, but really sweet, nice fragrance. This is discontinued, but all of the discontinued one in my list is available on the site. It's kind of cheap, not leaning to the expensive ones like Lanui de L'Homme Vintage. And the next one is also a discontinued fragrance, I think. This is Versace the Dreamer, because it's kind of leans to a more casual use, more winter use, but you can use it as fall time fragrance. This is sweet tobacco with kind of spices, but the base is on tobacco. Tobacco, leafy sweet tobacco. You get the leafiness, you get the sweetness out of this tobacco, kind of spiciness on the background of this one, but loud projector, loud performer. Because of that, it's not kind of daytime use, but really beautiful fragrance. The number third spot on my list is a genius creation by the same perfumer as the Bentley Intense for Men and Bentley for Man, EDT. This is Encre Noire or Black Ink by Lalique. This is kind of the same smell as a black ink smells, but kind of more humid, fresher, more woodier than it gets with just black ink. This is really beautiful on every situation. You can use it all day long, all time around. It kind of daring, but really beautiful. Projection as and sillage is really good on every situation. So that's my number third spot. Number second spot is Salvatore Ferragamo F by Ferragamo Black. Oh, really a long name. This is a kind of pepper, appley, and lavender used in this one, or compared to La Nuit de L'Homme, because it's kind of spicy, it's kind of lavendery, So they are in the same DNA, same family, but they are not the same. They are kind of comparable, but not the same actually. And this is a really beautiful scent. If you don't like pepper, don't go with this one. This is really powdery, really peppery fragrance, and all day long you just have to use this real fresh actually. You can use it on summer, but go just with one spray or two spray at max. It will get you headache if you go with more than three spray in summer. The first spot is beautiful as of the mall. This is Prada Luna Rosa Extreme. This is kind of discontinued now, by the way, but available, as I said, in every site. This is not really expensive by the point, but gets you a smoky, fresh, not smoking uh, Aventus again, not smoking the Aventus. This is fresh smoke with sweetness and kind of a DNA of Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male on a dry down. But this will get you, notice that this will get you compliments, this will get you performance, and the same scent profile is really good. This is versatile. This is sexiest of them all in this list for the daytime use. So this is number one. Get your nose on this one. If you like it, go buy it before the prices go up. So that's Prada Luna Rosa Extreme. So thank you for watching. I will get a daytime use on my channel, daytime top 15 kind of top 10 list on my channel for the fall. So if you like more top fragrances for office wear, for daytime wear, for nighttime wear, for kind of more energetic the way of wearing, I will get you those videos. Please comment down below so I know that you want those videos and I will make them. Thank you for watching again. See you next time. Good night.